projection. So let we can consider a body. It is projected from a top of tower of height is h in horizontal direction. So with a initial velocity u, then the body will be follows the parabola path and reaches the ground at a point. So the time taken by the body to reach this ground, it is what is the time of descent. The maximum displacement covered from this tower to what is the point of reaching, that is called horizontal range. Next, h is the height of the tower. Here in horizontal direction, velocity remains constant. Velocity will be changes in vertical direction. So for example, particle is reaching to P point in its path after covering a displacement x, horizontal displacement, and vertical displacement y. So velocity at this point is v, broken up into two components, vx and vy. Velocity in horizontal direction constant at anywhere. So acceleration is what is that? 0. In vertical direction, velocity is equal to gt, right? So from this formula, v is equal to u plus at, freely falling, u is equal to 0, a is equal to plus g, v is equal to vy. Therefore vy is equal to gt. Otherwise, in terms of heights, that is u is equal to 0, a is equal to plus g, v is equal to vy, v is equal to, so 0 plus, from formula, v square minus of u square, that is equal to 2as. Therefore vy square is equal to 2 into g into h. S is equal to h. Vy is equal to root over 2g h. In terms of heights, final speed formula. In terms of what is that? Times. Final speeds after t seconds in vertical direction. So in projectile motion, horizontal direction, initial velocity is equal to what is that? Initial velocity ux is equal to u, but in vertical direction, okay, vertical direction, the initial velocity, it is 0. That is uy, that is equal to 0. There is no velocity in vertical direction. Next, in horizontal direction, final velocity. Final velocity, it is equal to vx, okay, is equal to u, and in vertical direction, the final velocity, that is equal to vy is equal to gt, otherwise root over 2g h. Next, so your displacements in horizontal direction, displacement is equal to, that is sx is equal, horizontal direction, what is that? Velocity is constant, acceleration is 0, so u into t. Okay, in vertical direction displacement, that is equal to sy is equal, it behaves like a freely falling body, half into g into t square. Why? Because u0, a is equal to plus g, right? So therefore net displacement vector is equal to sx I cap plus sy j cap, that is equal to ut I cap plus half into gt square j cap. velocity vector is equal to Vxi cap plus Vyj cap, that is equal to Ui cap plus Gt j cap. This is final velocity vector, final displacement vector. Right. Next one, the path followed by this projected body whenever it is projected from top of a tower, it is follows in parabola path. So parabolic equation, it is height y is equal to what is that, a k into x square. This is parabolic equation. Path followed by this projected body from the top of a tower, it follows parabola shape, then parabolic equation. Then next one, then time of descent, it is called as time of flight. Time of flight, t, d is equal to s is equal to ut plus half at square. This behaves like a freely falling body. u0, a is equal to plus g, s is equal to h, t is equal to td, that is equal to t. Therefore h is equal to 0 plus half into g into t square. T square is equal to h divided by g. T is equal to root over 2h by g. This is time of flight expression. Range, range nothing but maximum horizontal displacement covered. Therefore range is equal to horizontal velocity into time of flight. Okay, so horizontal velocity is u into time of flight is t, that is equal to u into root over 2h by g. Next, let we can consider a body. It is projected from a tower of height h1 to the tower of height, what is it, h2. This is tower, height is h1, body is projected from a tower height h1 to tower height h2. Then what is the time of flight? Okay. Next, this is r, range, h1 minus of h2, the difference of these heights. Body is projected with the initial velocity u. The time taken to reach the body from tower of height h1 to tower of height h2. Therefore s is equal to formula, what is that, ut plus half into at square. Here s is equal to h1 minus of h2. This behaves like a freely falling body. u0, a plus g, s is t is equal to time t. Then what is that, h1 minus of h2 is equal to 0 plus half into g into t square. Therefore t square is equal to 2 into h1 minus h2 divided by g. T is equal to root over 2h1 minus h2 divided by g. Right. Next, projected with a initial velocity u, okay, and it is striking this horizontal ground. Okay, so h is the height, x is what is it, horizontal displacement, that is called range. Suppose if a line is joining between this point of projection to this point where it is reaching the ground, making an angle 45 degrees with this x-axis, right? So here tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Therefore h is theta is equal to 45 degrees. Therefore tan of 45, that is equal to h by x. Tan of 45 value, that is equal to 1. Therefore h is equal to x. Net displacement is equal to d is equal square root of h square plus x square. This is net displacement. Right.